the call. Ever since the episode that saw you take the fall, I'll do my best to simplify so you can understand. We're living in the future where nobody lends a hand. We're living in the future, you don't need no smoking gun. They plant a pistol on you, say you tried to run. You do your best to rectify the color of your skin. But we're living in the future, we're living in the future. There's diamonds in the alley, can't you see them burning bright? They can hardly blame themselves for hiding in the light. Well, it's a long, smooth drag when you're stuck in second gear. There's burn marks on your fingernails and the cops don't come round here. The big head is lying to move forward with his race. Kneeling in the corporate line, lipstick on his face. There'll be no more inquiries, the bastards win again. We're living in the future, we're living in the future. You're such a little wrecking ball, you're really quite a sight. Like she had your share of tumbles deep into the night. Let's pull the whole thing over, stop the beast dead in its tracks. You got caught with your pants down on the wrong side of the fence. There's fruit flies in the kitchen, you see them buzzing around. Put your hands behind your back and kiss the cold, cold ground. There's babies in the living room demanding all my time. Me and my lover, we've been fighting, but we'll make it out just fine. We're living in the future, mixed up human race, tearing at the TV screen, cake stuck to my face. I wonder to myself, how did it ever get this bad? We're living in the future, we're living in the future. Yeah, the future looks bright, so we gotta make it right. Yeah, we gotta stop tonight. All this trumped up frat boy glory on the television screen reminds me of a book I read or a movie that I'd seen. Well, babe, you know that I'm an optimist, and the future looks bright. But all I see is selfish greed when I got you in my sight. Versus hate. Lately when I think about us, I don't feel so great. Why she always trying to block out the sun? When the barbs come out, I come undone. Was she ever really done? Besides to criticize the way we love, was she ever really done to help us? Was she ever really done? Was she ever really done? Baby, you know I got this head full of blue, running around in circles in my heart. One day we will kick 'em out, oh, we feel the sun, till then put a bullet in our back. Try to build a home, 2 houses. He tears it down again. He tears it down again. He tears it down and down and down and down and down. Baby, you know I got this head full of blue, running around in circles in my heart. But one day we will kick 'em out, roll the field of sun, till then we're 1,000 miles apart. All right, it's not done. We just looking and sit. Am I too civilized to be lumped in with this shit? Why's it always gotta be the guns? Why you always gotta be the ones? Why you always gotta criticize what you don't understand? Baby, you know I got this head full of blood, running around in circles in my heart. One day we will kick 'em out, roll the field of sun, till then we're 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles, 1,000 miles. Baby, you know I got this head full of blue, running around in circles in my heart. One day we will kick 'em out, roll the field of sun, till then we're 1,000 miles apart. Sell my soul for a dogwood flower, summer's coming strong. I ain't had a drop for a long, long while, the urge coming on. Pray that I stay sober, can't say I never tried. But men like me are trouble, men like me aren't satisfied. Sell my shoes for a drop, dear friend, you know I'd break your heart. All I know is this darkness, and the dark's my favorite part. Might find someone in springtime, might make it to the fall. Might drink myself to ruins, I won't think of her at all. Down in a church basement, holding hands with friends, recited from a big book, and those who come before. As long as I stay sober, I'll find an open door. Might find someone in springtime, might make it to the fall. Might drink myself to ruins, I won't think of her at all. I'd sell myself the bracelets, I'd sell my old mule car. All I know is this darkness, and the dark's my favorite part. It's 3 a.m., feel like a rudderless ship lost in the night. I'm always adrift, I'm talking in tongues, my mind is on fire. I'm singing these blues through the telephone wire. They're dancing and shaking like the leaves on the trees right outside my door, about to blow away free. They remind me of me, they remind me of you, all the good that we've been before the good that we do these days. You gotta do a lot of living these days. You gotta get a lot of love. These hurricane winds, I can't stand them no more. When I argue with God, I end up down at that store. I pick up a bottle for the wife and some friends. I let it all go. Mama, I know where this ends. This disease that I got, the shape that I'm in, it lives in my veins, passed down in the skin, back down the hatch. 'Cause here comes the rain, descending that darkness, transcending that pain. These days, gotta do a lot of living. These days, gotta get a lot of love. These days, we need something to remind us. These days, they're all that we got. Oh, mama, mama, what's this world coming to? Was it always so broken? It's so hard to break through. Had to take off this jacket, change the songs that I play, get a new pair of glasses to see things this way.